So say now Brad's coming over to sleep.
Yeah, so Brad,
Okay, so let me get this straight. You guys, he pulls out of your fights twice. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. It's probably worth mentioning this now. Ladies and gentlemen, I respect all fighters. I think you're all sensational. Just the fact that you get in the cage is worthwhile. Your beef is not with me.
Luca, please. Is he a fighter?
Brad Shackleton?
Is he a fighter?
I mean, he got in the cage.
When?
He got further than I did. I'm not in the cage.
Fuck him.
But you got in the cage. You've got a license to say that, bro. I've never been in the cage. I've sparred good people, but that's about it, man. So from where, okay, fuck, I sound like I'm a record player. From where I sit, in my perspective, I think that I treat all fighters with the equal amount of respect. I don't think Bradley Shackleton has represented himself in the best way possible. I think by pulling out of 2 fights and then not coming back. I've invited him on the podcast before to clear the air and get his perspective on it. He's not interested. He won't come.
Sorry, bro. Are you do you know what happened like most recently?
No, so that's kind of where I was leading to. I heard whispers that you're going to bare knuckle with him.
Yeah.
Is that so? What was that about?
So anyway, after the Joey fight, he started talking shit again.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, sorry. Before the Joey fight, he messaged me saying, we'll bare knuckle.
Yeah.
Because he watched our podcast, and you know how I'm like, I'll never bare knuckle again. This guy probably thought,
Bradley, subscribe.
Yeah, this guy he's subscribed. He's got fake accounts. He's probably subscribed again. This guy, he's my biggest fan, bro. He's my biggest fan, brother. He even had a fake account messaging me, and I realized it was him. Like I've got people that can look into that shit.
Right.
We found out it was him. So I blocked that fucking fake account, but I haven't got Brad blocked. Anyway, so he's like, we'll bare knuckle fight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, no worries, bro. I'll get Randall to organize it. Well, you think I'm going to fucking back down? I may have said I'll never bare knuckle fight, but bro, I'll never turn down a fight. If someone asks me to fight, I do not give a fuck. I will fight. I've made myself clear, bro. How many times have I said that on this podcast?
Yeah, no.
I'm like a fucking broken record. Anyway, so he's like, actually, you know what? You're fighting Joey the week after. He's like, maybe it's not a smart idea to bare knuckle.
This is Bradley?
Yeah, this is him saying, I've got the messages to prove it. And I'm like, listen, brother, a fight's a fight. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, you want to fight? I'll fight you tomorrow. Tell me the time and place. He didn't. So then I fought Joey, and then that finished. And then Brad messaged the Urban Fight Night page. Yeah, motherfucker, I know. And you know what I'm going to do as well? Fuck this cunt. I'll do it after, but I sense it says, and I'm going to show everyone else that watches this podcast, and I want you to watch it as well, you little fucking bitch. And no, it's not me fucking your missus. He messages the Urban Fight Night page saying, I want to fight Luke bare knuckle tomorrow. And they're like, yeah, no worries. Message Suman. Suman will organize it. Suman messaged him saying, come down to the gym tomorrow night. I'll close the door. This is after the classes are finished. I'll close the door. You and Luke can go at it. Bro, I trained twice that day. I left the gym, came back to the gym waiting for this fucking little bitch. And then, I don't know, bro. I'll chop my left testicle off if you don't know what happened next. This fucking little bitch didn't show up. So he pulled out 3 times. So then I went on Instagram and I said, listen, you dumb motherfucker, don't ever call me out again. I'm done with you. I'm focusing on real fighters. I got a good fucking fight coming up next. Fuck this lanky cunt. I fucking hate his head, bro. You know, if I fucking see him, I'll fucking give him one slap and that'll ice him out. Anyway, so this guy, this dumb motherfucker has jumped from me to Says. So he
He's on to Says now?
Yeah, bro. Well, Says started with him.
Right.
You know what I mean, Says, huh?
Yeah.
Says started with him, and then Brad didn't respond, bro. There was times me and Says would be eating, and we'll just be fucking video calling Brad, trying to get him to answer so we can just start putting it on him. Like, you know what? Like, as bad as this is to say, we're like high school bullies, but we're bullying the guy that's trying to bully us. So fuck him. Anyway, so
look, to me, it just seems pretty straightforward, right? And
bro, the guy's the biggest bitch. He Says saying thick cunt or whatever, something like that. But
to me, it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward how this gets settled, right? You guys fight, whether you want to do a bare knuckle, whether you want to do it. I'm not fighting this cunt.
Fuck him.
But I'm saying prior to this, right? It seems pretty straightforward to me. You guys fight.
All right, you guys ready?
Okay.
Which camera?
That's your one. I don't know if this is making the cut, but I mean,
it's only Brad. It's only Brad getting ice in the middle of the park. You fucking fight me. motherfucker, you wanna fuck around with me? You got tab and you got ice. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck with me, you dumb motherfucker? Show up anywhere, anytime. Show up. I'm not fighting you in a cage. I'll fight you in the fucking street. You big lanky dog.